Every time I set a goal, especially in my finances, when I set a goal that I'm going to become something, maybe I set a goal, a savings goal, and I said, maybe in the next 12 months, I will have saved this amount of money, or I will do this with money. Every time I have a goal, it kind of seems like the whole hell break loose and things start going wrong to just make sure I never get to achieve that goal. Has it ever happened to you? Do you know somebody who have similar experience? Well, it's just normal, I think. It's a normal phenomenon with all human. What is happening is simply that you are facing resistance. You know, every time somebody wants to become something he is not, it is important that you know that you will be resisted. See? And it's normal, right? It's like saying you want to climb a mountain. It's not an easy feat. You are going to expend a lot of energy, you see, to climb the mountain. So when you set goals and you suddenly things start going wrong and it looks like all of these things are going wrong, to make it almost impossible for you to achieve the goal, that is the right time to know that you have set the right goal. See, that's the right time to give it all it takes. Give it all you've got, right? Because you are on the right track. As a matter of fact, everybody should be careful of doing something big that does not require, that there are no resistance to. See, it's the way I believe life was designed. See, when you want to go from this level to that level, expect resistance. That should not be an excuse to give up. So, well, maybe it's not for me because every time I start, then it looks like I look for trouble. Then everything will go wrong. That's where my son gets sick, or my brother or relative becomes sick. That's where my car breaks down. That's where this goes wrong. And everything is coming to make sure that I don't achieve that goal. Like you said, to make sure I don't achieve that goal. So since you know that the reason for this attack, as it were, is to make sure I don't achieve the goal, then you are going to make sure, you are going to work to achieve the goal. So if you ever face resistance, it's part of the deal. Face it graciously, knowing fully well that if you can go beyond the resistance, you have launched yourself into a new realm of operation. There's nothing wrong with you. It is not, you are not cursed. You know, some people like to say, well, maybe I'm cursed. You know, maybe I'm cursed. No, you are not cursed. It happened to almost everybody. It just happened that you didn't know, or you never heard other people's story. Everybody faced resistance. See, but they stayed the course. You see, and they went beyond the resistance. So face yours. See, don't always give up. You say, no, I tried it last year, it didn't work. I tried 2 years ago, it didn't work. So no, don't always give up. Don't always give up. The purpose of that friction you're going through or resistance you are going through, basically, is to test your resolve, whether or not you mean it when you say you are going to this level. I tell people on this, on my channel, and I tell them, look, if you want to be a millionaire, if you've never been, for example, you've never had $100,000 in your account at any point, and now you had a dream to become a millionaire, don't just expect that you'll walk into it. No, you're going to be resisted. You know why? Because becoming a millionaire is a whole new realm. See, it's a whole new realm of life. And no, people don't just walk or stroll into it. You have to break certain barriers, you know? Yeah, so the resistance you're feeling is part of the barriers you must break. So don't give up. It's part of the process. You've not done anything wrong, neither are you doing something wrong. This is the way it works. Thank you.